Hello, it is N60 Sean, and we are on our final stop before the Royal Rumble on our road to WrestleMania in Season 4. It's the face-off of the two winners of the Mini Rumbles. The winner becomes number 30 in the big Royal Rumble match, which will be in Episode 4. Pink Sheep, who in his debut match overcome 5 other YouTubers to cement his place in this match against Bryce Games, who very much did the same. Another person who's only in their second match or something. So two relative newcomers to the series battling out to be number 30. The other thing which I'm really excited about is the surprise entrance to the Royal Rumble. The 5 of you who have been selected to enter the 30 YouTuber Royal Rumble. That's going to be pretty fun. And also, I'm just quite excited just in case one of you guys win it. That would be amazing, because the winner will face Jacksepticeye for the N60 Championship at WrestleMania. But it's not going to be easy. There's going to be 29 other YouTubers to overcome, including either Pink Sheep or Bryce Games. Now, could one of them cement the position for number 30? That's the most advantageous spot to be in at the Royal Rumble. The later you're in, the more chance you have of winning. So here comes Bryce, who the two styles of Pink Sheep and Bryce quite different. As we saw in their two respective Mini Rumbles, Bryce favours quicker, more agile attacks. Pink Sheep is all about power and sass. I think he is the perfect blend of power and sass. With the Gangster Punch and the Prankster Knee, the two moves to watch out for with Pink Sheep. And Bryce has got a devastating super kick. So those are the signature moves of these two YouTubers. How are they going to come into play in this contest? Of course, Vanos attacked both of these guys after their Mini Rumble victories. Vanos obsessed with trying to get back the N60 Championship that he lost against Jacksepticeye. As we lock up here, but Pink Sheep, as we see the power and strength of Pink Sheep just overcoming Bryce there. And again, a second time, just shoving Bryce to the mat and flexing those sheep guns. And now Bryce just changing up the strategy there with some quick kicks and some really fast strikes to Pink Sheep. But again, trying to get those grapples in, but Pink Sheep is just too strong at this stage and just runs through Bryce with a huge big boot. Pink Sheep now, nice downward spiral. Vanos, when he attacked both these guys, and look at Pink Sheep just nailing some push-ups, showing that strength off. When Vanos attacked both of these guys after their Mini Rumble victories, it turned out that Pink Sheep and Bryce, in the end of Pink Sheep's Rumble victory, teamed up against Vanos. So these guys, it's going to be a sporting match, this one. I can't imagine there being any shenanigans. As Pink Sheep goes for the quick cover, but Bryce not nearly in any sort of condition to be losing this match. Sheep, I mean, that was a savage kick to the spine of Bryce. Whipping Bryce across the turnbuckle now and sending Bryce for the ride. Back body drop. And Pink Sheep showing off that sass to the Prankster Gangsters. And the Gangster Pranksters, and now maybe that is showing off, maybe probably didn't pay off, as Bryce now taking that opportunity to nail Sheep. Probably the first time he's knocked Sheep off of his feet here. And now sending Pink Sheep for the ride over the top rope. And both feet hitting the floor. If that happens in the Royal Rumble, Pink Sheep would have been eliminated and his WrestleMania dream would be over. And what's Bryce thinking here? And Bryce flying over the top rope. That speed and quickness of Bryce really paying off there. And remember, the winner of this will be number 30 in the Royal Rumble, and giving them a huge advantage to possibly being in with the hold. That is a savage shot. A nice backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep from Bryce Games. And Bryce now on the apron, he went for the moonsault, but nobody home. And a big right hand to Sheep. And again, putting Bryce near to that announce table, the same announce table that Vanos put Bryce through at the end of his Mini Rumble victory back in Episode 1. And Bryce doesn't want anything to do with that announce table. And what is Sheep looking for here? Sheep trying to get Bryce to his feet here, and uncharacteristically for Sheep, going for the top rope, and Bryce knocking him down. That is not where Sheep usually finds himself. In Pink Sheep in a lot of trouble here is Bryce with a face buster. Sit out X Factor face buster from the top rope, bringing Sheep down, and this is where Bryce is at his best from the top rope, and this is a man who is more comfortable. And twisting like a twisting red arrow, sent on to Pink Sheep. 2, and could that be? Oh, and that's a 3 count. That's a 2 count. Sorry, it was almost a 3 count. That was a 2 count from Bryce. And again, Bryce with that quickness to Pink Sheep. And what could he be looking for here? Running the turnbuckles, swinging tornado DDT to Pink Sheep, and Bryce really getting some momentum here, and this is the dangerous position for Pink Sheep to be in, because Bryce can string together high offense, shooting star press from the top rope, hooks the leg, 1, 2, could Bryce be number 30 in the Royal Rumble? No, not in this instance. Pink Sheep kicking out at 2, kicks to the legs, trying to just whittle away at Pink Sheep, swinging back kick off both the ropes here, and Bryce, I'm not sure what that was. That's a sit-out drop kick. Bryce's offense, man, is just so unorthodox. And sometimes that is the simplest approach. Just take the sheep's knee and slam it in your knees. Or take your sheep's face, slam it to the knee. And this is it's an interesting strategy now from Bryce, working on that right hand of Pink Sheep. Of course, the gangster punch is Pink Sheep's finishing manoeuvre, and working on that arm is going to be is a smart move from Bryce to weaken that arm, because that is going to make the gangster punch less effective. Top rope springboard moonsault from Bryce, but Pink Sheep still too powerful. Not even a 1 count there, and I think Bryce has got to be disappointed with that, because I think he would have thought that the offense that he's delivered so far would have been enough to keep Sheep down. A hot one to the head, but they went for the kick. But Sheep managing to catch him, and now Sheep on the offense. Big right hands, big stiff kick, and now with the strength of Pink Sheep, hoisting Bryce above his head and dropping him on his face, but caught his neck on the ropes, and that is going to do a lot of damage. That was not a good landing, unfortunate landing for Bryce, as Pink Sheep picks him up now, setting Bryce up. He's got him hoisted here and dropping Bryce on his head. Sit out suplex pile driver. And I think that has got to be it for Bryce. 2. Is Pink Sheep going to number 30? No, he's not. Bryce still managing to kick out. Great resilience shown by Bryce Games. And what Sheep thinking of here? And Sheep again going to the top rope. This hasn't worked out for Pink Sheep before. Is your boy Pink Sheep going to be able to hit something from the top rope? Begging Bryce to get out. What's he looking for here? And not even close. Just couldn't get the distance. And could this be where Bryce Games manages to get back into this? Arm wrench hook kick to Pink Sheep now. Sending Sheep for the ride in again, another weird move by Bryce. Pink Sheep went for the clothesline, but Bryce manages to catch him. Gets caught out there. Sheep spinning him around, went for a right hand of his own. Bryce slaps it away, and the super kick from Bryce, his finishing manoeuvre out of nowhere. Bryce is going to be going to number 32, and oh man, Pink Sheep just kicking out at 2. Bryce convinced that with that super kick that he was going to go to number 30 at the Royal Rumble. Bryce now going back up to the top. This has got to be coming towards the end now. Is he too far away? But Bryce with another twisting senton to Pink Sheep. Can this be? Can he just nail that final move to put Sheep away? But Sheep manages to slip out of that and delivers a German suplex. Could Pink Sheep be looking for the gangster punch here? This is going to be the end of Bryce if he manages to hit this. The gangster punch sending Bryce down. And that is up there with the Septiceye punch in devastation. And Pink Sheep showing off that strength. And could we be seeing Bryce taking the prankster knee straight to the face? The gangster punch and the prankster knee. I think that has got to be enough to send Pink Sheep to number 30 in the Royal Rumble. That's 2. And that's 3. Pink Sheep has really given himself a huge advantage going into the Royal Rumble match. Remember, there's going to be 24 other YouTubers and 5 of you in the Royal Rumble. If you have entered, make sure you check out the Royal Rumble. Hit the notifications to make sure you find out about it. And what is going to happen here? Pink Sheep extending the hand. Great sportsmanship shown by these guys. Put on a great match. 2 strong competitors. But I wouldn't rule Bryce out of the Royal Rumble here. As, wait a second. Vanos is out here again, and Vanos once again attacking both Pink Sheep and Bryce. The referee just trying to throw Vanos out here. And every time, man, Vanos' obsession with regaining the N60 Championship is not winning him any friends. Him and Bryce were boys, and again, sending a message to the other Rumble competitors as Vanos going backstage, and you can see his peers, Home Wrecker, cartoons, and Vanos, man. This new attitude of Vanos as he's just showing disrespect, and whoa, bumps into his boy H2O Delirious. And is there dissension between Vanos and Delirious heading into the Royal Rumble? The Royal Rumble is going to be our next episode. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm looking forward to seeing who on earth is going to win that Rumble. Thank you everyone for all your support so far and all your entries and that stuff. Literally cannot say enough how happy I am with all of it. You're all amazing. Drop a like, see you soon, and have a nice weekend.